Hi, it's Ellen McCauley, Syracuse, New York. Pray it off. You know, you might say November 1st, and Ellen's talking about holiday weight management. Does she have her calendar straight? Yesterday was Halloween. And as Christ said, those among you without a sin cast the first stone, I might want to say here, those among you who do not have at least one fun-sized bar, raise your hand, but I know there wouldn't be many hands, so a few. The thing is, it starts at Halloween, it goes to the Thanksgiving stuffing, it goes to the parties, it goes to New Year's Eve, 10, 15 pounds. Now, am I a Scrooge? Am I saying you can't have any fun? We need to differentiate. Are we eating for fun? And that's what we're going to talk about today. Also, when you start talking about the holidays, you start talking about stress. And hey, what if we started our Christmas shopping and our Christmas house cleaning and our wrapping and our Christmas cards today? Maybe we wouldn't have that much stress on December 24th. So, do we have food-focused celebrations? Oh yeah. What'd you eat? What we're going to eat? What'd you bring? What'd you have? You know, my son went to a party last night, and I said, well, what did they have? What did you eat? And they said, they got Tully's for everybody. I go, Tully's for everybody? How many kids were there? And he said, 25. I go, they must be rich. Tully's for 25 kids? Oh my gosh, you know, I almost wanted to go to the party. You know, it just sounded great. And I thought, wait a minute, I facilitated a weight loss group. I don't want Tully's for everybody. We have a temptation to overindulge because it's the holidays. I don't know about you, but I'm 58 years old. I've had 57 holidays. We have them every year. We have them, and God willing, we will have them next year. And we need to take a real good look at it and say, are we going to eat for the holidays, or kind of take a look at what the holidays mean? And then there's the emotional eating. I know a person, not in the group, who just the mere thought of Hurricane Sandy coming, went to Wegmans on Sunday and got every comfort food you can imagine. What kills me, I'm not talking New York City, what kills me about Syracuse is people were stocking up and stocking up. They think we're going to starve in Syracuse? Did they think, oh my gosh, we're going to get a bad storm and I'll never eat again? I mean, the stores were like, people were like, bread, milk, everything. I was like, I didn't get anything extra. I just figured we'll survive. The thing is, and there's cold weather. 3 people tonight said, I'm eating more because it's colder. What, we need that body fat to keep us warm? What? What does that mean? What does that mean? I'm eating more because it's colder. What does that mean? Think about it. It means we're just giving another excuse. You know, and how do we survive? We survive because we need to have a plan. If your plan right now is to eat anything in sight and then start again session 11, just tell me now. What are we in? We're in 10 now, right? 10. So session 11 starts in January. If that's your plan, tell me. Say, Ellen, that's my plan. I'm going to eat anything that's not nailed down. I'm going to start again in January. Tell me. Be honest. Or you say to yourself, I am going to be aware. I'm going to manage my stress and emotions. I'm going to plan in advance. Doesn't that all sound so beautiful? But do we do it? We need to pick our battles. Now, Mark said he wanted to lose 10 more pounds. Did he say by? Did he say I have to lose it by, session 11? We get ourselves in trouble when we pick a date and we don't do it and we say, I blew it anyway. That's why we have bad weeks instead of bad days. Because you blow it on Friday and Saturday and you say, I might as well just keep on blowing it. And the trouble is when you have bad decades. Now, I've had many a bad decade. And you think, we chuckle a little bit, but if I had a show of hands, there's a lot of us who've had bad decades. Why don't we try to have a bad day and say, all right, Friday night I'm going to a Christmas party, but Monday I'm going to ride that elliptical and I'm not going to have leftover macaroni and cheese and I'm not going to have a bacon cheeseburger. We pick our battles. Also, one of the things, you know, Mark complimented his wife because she's maintained her 30-pound weight loss. It's work. It's work for her to maintain that. One of the things that she does is she has a taste of something. What's wrong with a taste of something? Do you have to have the whole pumpkin pie? I wanted to have a taste, but now that I've had the whole pumpkin pie, it's better. Is it better? Or does it taste the same in a taste as it does to have the whole pie? Or don't have the crust? Also, we have to pick our exercise, because if you're thinking, I had a bad week, usually that accompanies that, you're not out there going, well, I'm going to exercise anyway. Because usually you just give it all up. I had a bad week, I'm not going to exercise, I'm not going to do anything. You can sit in that chair and move those 1-pound weights. You can just do something that empowers you. Also, a lot of people don't like the holidays because they feel bad about their life. You know, something happened, they're upset, maybe their kids aren't coming home. And I say to you, you can come to my job any day, go around with me the whole day. And by the end of the day, and there's many of you who work in similar places. There's one person here who had to do something so difficult today. I would never want to do that. At their job, difficult. We need to put things in perspective. And just the other day, even one of my own children said, man, you're like really like always putting a positive slant on everything. I mean, you used to do it a little bit, but now you do it all the time. I mean, everything, there's a positive slant. I go, I'm working on it. I'm working on, all right, so you get this, well, maybe it's for the best. Maybe this is going to happen. What's wrong with a positive slant? Maybe God has a plan, whatever. This is what I've been working on for 4.5 years, Mary Ellen. I think you'd agree. We need to look at some of these disappointments and some of the losses and try to see where there's a God plan in it. And, you know, when you miss a meal because, you know, you're busy at work, I never miss a meal because I'm busy at work. And I'm very, very busy at work. You know why I don't miss a meal? Because I bring it with me. And it's in a little baggie, and I can be busy shoving turkey in my mouth. Because when you plan ahead, even when you're busy, even, I don't advocate eating a ton of protein bars, but even if you have a protein bar in your purse, and you say, they're serving pizza at this luncheon, you think they're going to say, whoa, see that lady over there? She's having a protein bar. Would you stand up, please? Why are you eating the pizza? You got a plan. Now, I'm going to stop right there, Bobby, and go on to